Up we go. First gear. Watch that hole. There we go. Bottomed out. ABS. 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 Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're bottoming out there. Not bad, guys. G'day everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today is very exciting because I'm taking out my new CFMOTO 450 MT on my first ride. That's right, I said my CFMOTO 450 MT because I bought this. This is my new long-term motorcycle for the channel. And I mean new, it could not be any newer. Look, I've still got the film on it. 5 kilometers, guys. That's because I rode here. I rode from my house to here. So that's all the mileage that is on it. As you can see, I've bought the blue, white and pink. Yes, there's a bit of pink here and here, and on the seat. It's completely standard. I haven't done anything to it yet. One thing you don't see in the pictures is it's actually got a bit of a camo kind of finish on the black here. It's like black and grey with a finish. Things got absolutely everything. We got an adjustable screen, adjustable levers, both of them are adjustable, folding levers here. Got the crappy bash plate. We'll look at changing that. I've already ordered crash bars and the high seat. Tyres as well. I've got a set of Midas Enduro Trail XD Pluses on the way. I have a tail tidy put on. What else does this thing have? It's got an adjustable linkage so you can lower the suspension. Crazy is that it has that stock. The dash is pretty flash. It's very KTM-ish. Everything seems to be high quality too. Like all this seems really nice. The switchgear, tactile, nice and clicky, not overly cheap feeling. The dash, easy to use. You can connect your phone up. Here's one of the best things. We'll go back out of that. ABS on, off. It's one button, guys. It turns off the ABS and traction control. Watch this. Off-road mode. Boom. Done. Rear wheel ABS off. Traction control off. I don't know why it's got traction control. It's got like 40 horsepower. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's jump on the bike and see how it feels. Oh. I haven't changed anything. This is just how you get it from the factory. Throttle. There's a bit of play there. There's actually a lot when I bought the bike and I said, hey, can you adjust that? Like, I might adjust that through the ride. We'll see how it goes. Mirrors as well. They're very stiff, but you can move them. We'll see how they hold up. It's got these wind deflectors. Actually, not too bad. If you're doing street riding, I'd just leave them on. All right, let's see how it sounds. This is a nice switch too. Ooh. It has a nice burble, hey? That sounds very nice and fruity. Not too loud. Alright, let's see if I can turn ABS. Right, one little click for back on. Very light clutch. Very light. It's going to take some getting used to. What I would think a 450 clutch should be like, actually. Nice and light. Alright. A little bit fluff off bottom, maybe. Seating wise, I'm pretty low. That high seat's definitely going to be appreciated. I think even just sitting on it right now. Come on, love, get it done. You got 50 parks here. I'm going. The seating's a little bit low for me. High seat will definitely be appreciated. Sounds pretty rowdy. Oh, front brake is a bit wooden. A little bit wooden to begin with. Suspension feels reasonably firm. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. By watching my channel, you're supporting an independent motorcycle reviewer who tells it like it is. Right, initial impressions. Feels very neutral. Doesn't feel weird or anything, it feels comfortable. Could maybe put the bars a little bit higher for me. We'll see how we go along the ride. Seat, as I mentioned, a little bit low for me. If you're shorter, it's probably going to be absolutely perfect. The dash has absolutely everything, and it's very easy to use. Just going to scroll down here. Got average speed, kilometers left in the tank, fuel gauge, voltage, current liters per 100 kilometers, time. Then you got trip meters and auto. 6 gear, 80 kilometers per hour. Yeah, fine. I mean, I'd expect it to be fine. Wind wise, oh, I can actually tuck behind a little bit here. Oh, we've got some more. Alright, let's put that right up. Not too bad. Throttle's got a definite little bit on off. There's a bit of something going on there. We'll see how it is off-road and then through slower sections in towns. Feels nice though. Feels very nice. We've already found some dirt. I don't know how. Smooth motor. Feed it on. Bit of wheel slip there. Let's see if we can turn on and off this ABS when we're... Yes, when you're moving you can. Okay. Yeah, baby. What about the menu? We can access the menu when we're moving too. Oh. Whoa, feels great. Tyres pretty skatey. Hey, you gotta test out what they got. Right, let's test out this front ABS because I don't think it turns it off. Let's just go bang. Yeah, there's some ABS kicking in there. Very subtle though. Let's head down the highway. 6 gear. Hey, it gets up okay. It's not fast. Definitely not fast, but it gets up fine. 100 kilometers per hour. Just below 6,000 RPM, which is 60 miles per hour. Cruising down the highway. Buffeting's pretty good. I'm not noticing anything bad. I'm 6 foot tall. Crouch down a little bit. I'm right behind it. Not much of a crouch at all. Nice. Bit of wind protection. Always appreciate it. Smooth. Motor's very smooth. Tiny thrum to the pegs, but like tiny. Just let you know you're on a combustion engine. That's about it. Vary the revs. Accelerate. Decelerate. I am running in after all. Okay, riding through town. The fueling is actually really good throughout the range. Just that on-off. Look at that. The tiniest little touch. There it goes, kind of on. So hopefully that gets updated with some mapping, and I'll try change the free play as well. On the highway, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. I was able to hide behind the screen, and there's a bit of wind protection. Wasn't doing high speeds because I'm running it in, but it was very comfortable. I could see maybe a little bit short geared in 6th. I could see people talking about that. Suspension too early to tell. Feels fine though. Right, a couple little twisties. Holds the line really well. Yeah, it felt good through those corners. I'm touching the frame rails with my butt, or the seat, like I'm bottoming out the seat. I'm 90 kilos, so I'm not overly fat. I've got a backpack weighing about 10 kilos on me as well, of water and camera gear. So I've noticed when you lean to the side, yeah, it's digging into the side of the seat. All right, let's see how it goes in these twisties. Pardon the brakes. Very linear power. It's not fast, that's for sure. It's linear and predictable so far. Into the tight stuff here. Down a second. Dip it in. I'll flip right over here. Just short shifting because I'm running it in. Very revvy motor. Alright, lean it right over. Tyres aren't too bad. Test out the brakes up at this corner here. 3, 2, 1, and brake. Okay, not too bad power. They're a little bit wooden to begin with. Might adjust it so it's a little bit closer. Bike, handling wise, feels really good. Neutral, very neutral. Doesn't feel heavy. It's not super light feeling, like it's a full-size bike. Okay, road section is done for now. Just going to adjust a couple of things. Going to lift up that lever slightly, the gear lever, and lower the rear brake lever just slightly. And then I'm going to bring, I'll do this right now on the camera, all the levers are adjustable. Just going to bring that in a little bit. See how that is. Just see if I can alleviate a little bit of that wooden feel by bringing it closer, so my strength is there a bit quicker. This is really cool, I've noticed. While I'm adjusting this, you get rubber plugs on the frame. All stock. Also didn't mention that it's got USB-A and a USB-C charger on the front. Here I was thinking, look at these crappy stickers on here. It's because they're the new ones you meant to take off. In terms of suspension, I've left everything stock. We'll just see how it goes. I think maybe I can add a little bit to the rear preload. But I want to ride it off-road first till we get a feel for it all. Now I brought in that front brake a tiny bit. It seems a bit better. Yeah, ABS needs a better front tire on it, doesn't it? It's a very neutral feeling bike. Not a lot bad you can say about it so far, except that on-off throttle. Alright. Hit the boot stride to begin with, eh? Second gear from a chug. No issues. Traction, fine. One of the great things about having 40 odd horsepower is traction. Oh, we'll go this way, big washout. Handle it fine. Hey, hey, hey! This has all been redone, so it's pretty smooth, but it'll be skatey as usual. Nice. This reminds me of a baby Tuareg. That's my first thought off-road. That's a good thing. Very neutral. Smooth power. Not crazy, but smooth. Suspension holding up easy. This is just a basic dirt road. You can take a Suzuki Swift up and down it. But there's the odd erosion mount. Yes. Yes, I'm intrigued. Tubeless tyres, by the way. I have never owned a bike with tubeless tyres. But street bikes. Pretty solid hit here. And well. Oh, goodness. So I've just been doing some slower riding through this kind of rockier stuff and testing things out. The throttle. You can probably hear it. That's me being as gentle as possible. Makes it quite difficult to ride in these downhill rocky sections. My mirrors have come loose, so let's see what the stock toolkit's got. They're a very basic toolkit, but it'll do the job. So this is pretty cool. The stock bars have notches for where your brake levers should be, where they're centered, and the clutch lever, and so does the handlebars. I'm just going to move them forward just a tiny bit while we're stopped. Okay, they're definitely tight. Definitely tight. Just roll them forward a tiny bit. Should be about spot on, I reckon. While I'm here, this is where the fuses are, just under the seat, very easy to get to. Yeah, nice. That looks like the diagnostic port, a couple other little things there. And here's the airbox. Snorkel, that'll be going soon. Don't need that sucker. Starting to feel more comfortable on the bike. Very easy to feel comfortable on, to be honest. Oh, that feels good. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Not bad. I'm not sure about the front brakes yet. ABS as well, it's not turning off. I thought this bike would have the ability to turn front off. Alright, not bad. I was out of shape big time. Go again. Big jump. I think front's bottoming. And a second. Sideways. Hit it. Woo! Rear kicked me now just a tiny bit because misread that. Sideways jump. Down a second. Woo! And again. Yes, I'm impressed. When you get a bit faster like that, suspension holds up great. Did bottom the front a couple of times, but man, happy. So there's an uphill climb here. It's a really good test for the suspension. See how the bike performs really. See if we get bottoming out the front, hit these erosion mounts in a second. Duck underneath that. That was a bit rough, but we're getting there. Feeling good. Feeling really good. Second gear, wind it on. Up to third. Feed it on a bit quicker. Round to this side. Suspension feels great. Bottomed out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pretty good, guys. Front does bottom out, but you're starting to push when it does. This is pretty flowy. We see how it is on the more technical sections. Time to step it up a notch. A-brake. Really good hill climb. Rocky, washed out. Good test for a bike. Second gear. Second gear. Second gear still. Choose it. Sideways. Sideways jump. Again. Initially this bike is kind of like, oh yeah, it's nice. Smooth. Unremarkable. Then you get stuck in and it kind of transforms a bit. Second gear. Chewing it. Absolutely chewing it. Riding reasonably quick, to be honest. Big washouts. Oh baby. Mini Tuareg. That's what this is. Big jump. Bottomed out. Into third. Steep climb. Really washed out. Oh, right in the face. Leaning back, power on. This is chewed out, guys. Big hits. Second. Hadn't need to go down first. Oh, now I am. That got fucking rough. Woo-hoo-hoo! I went the worst line imaginable then. And we just stopped very briefly, readjusted, kept flowing. This second gear is a monster. Wait till we get a set of hoops and protection on this. Not bad, guys. Not f***ing bad. Jeez, I was lukewarm at the start, but I'm not now. We've just done the easiest style of riding and off-road sections. Now we're going to tackle the more technical off-road orientated parts. I'm really looking forward to it. The suspension is very busy. It's good when you push it and when it takes bigger hits, but it's busy. There's a lot going on. It bounces you around a bit, so I'll be interested to know if we can tweak that out with suspension settings and setting the sag up and everything on the bike. I haven't done that yet. Everything is completely stock. We'll look at doing that in the future. It's a long-term bike. We'll set up everything properly, and if it still doesn't fix everything, we might take it to a suspension tuner. The on-off throttle is an issue in small throttle openings. I'm curious to see how it'll perform in the more technical riding here. When you're into it, not an issue at all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But besides that, when you push it, the handling's good, the motor's good, the suspension's good when you push it. I'm pretty impressed, guys, to be honest. Very impressed. but definitely not perfect. Righto, let's get stuck in. We are limited by the tyres, but so far, they're not too bad. Like, I noticed when you're braking, the ABS has a bit of a fit because they're just pretty road biased. This can be a tricky hill climb. It's quite steep, it's been raining, and it's a bit washed out. And we're starting from a standstill, which never helps. Let's just send it. First gear. Oh. Absolutely choose it, guys. Up to second. See how second goes. Well, got spat by a rock. Rocky as. This bike, man, is pretty bloody capable. Alright, checking up a gear. Whip it around. Sliding it through. Yeah, boy. When you push, it's pretty good. Very good. I'm not hanging about here. Big drop off. Little bottom out. Front, not the rear. I think the rear might be pretty spot on. In terms of bottoming resistance or the spring rate anyway. Get stuck in. Sideways. Jump. Watch the rocks, watch the rocks. Gosh, it sounds good. It's like the perfect note. It's not too loud. I'm just going to hit this difficult part here. There's a couple of rocks right in the way, so it goes just to the left of that and then snake it up to the right. Up we go. First gear. Could be doing it second, but we're going first. Jumped up that bit. She's a bit of an animal, guys. Let's hit that hard bit again. Bit boingy. ABS. Oh, there we go. There we go. We lost the bolt, guys. She's gone. We'll have to zip tie it up. How about that pre-delivery? They're definitely not checking all the bolts, that's for sure. And weight, I haven't found to be an issue at all in this style of riding. It's a bit of a porker. 190 or something. Here we go, here we go. Crossover. Yeah, baby. Gosh, this thing is a good fun bike. Oh, okay, we're bottoming out there. A little bit of single to finish with. I actually got stuck here recently on the Himalayan. Oh, it's rough. Oh. Let's get across, get across, get across. Are we getting across? No. No, we'll just do what we can. Oh, shit. Alright. And across. Cross-rutted. We'll get out. Yeah, boy. Oh! Oh, we're up in the pegs. ABS! 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 You! Woo! I fucking can't stand how you can't turn ABS off. Let's get out of here. This is really slippery. I couldn't get out of here on the Himalayan. There we go. This track is the limit of these tyres. I'm sliding all over the place. There we go. Yeah, just sliding. You're probably like going, get on the pegs, Curtis. I'm trying, everyone. There we go. Righto. Let's stop and have a chat about the 450. So there we have it, everyone. My first ride is down on my new long-termer, the 450 MT. And I have to say, as a result of this ride, it's made me really excited for the build I'm going to do on this bike, because there's a very good base there. Notice I'm not completely frothing over the bike and saying that it's a really good base. That's because there's some things that need to be changed or improved. In saying that, there were parts of this ride where I was like, this is it, guys. This is like a baby Tuareg that costs 9 grand. You know, it's over half the price of an Aprilia. But there's some nitpicking things. Well, not so much nitpicking, things that are just blatantly bad. The on-off throttle, it's bad. There's a lot of play there. The dealer has already tightened it for me. But even then, it's a bit loose, so I'll tweak that. But I think it's the actual fueling off bottom is just on-off. So down rocky inclines and the small throttle openings, you could see it in the riding footage, you could hear it. And the suspension, at times, it's fantastic. Then there are other times I was like, this is awful. Like, in the flowy sections with erosion mounts where you're pushing, I was in my element and the bike felt in its element. But then you get to the rocky stuff and it feels very unbalanced and harsh. Frankly, it's harsh. I'll set up the sag and everything, then play up the clickers after that. I think I'll get it pretty close. You know, I might not. If that's the case, I might end up getting suspension done on the bike. The tyres, they're not too bad until it gets muddy, then they're pretty bad. But all other terrain, I was very happy with them. They are going to go, I'm going to get a set of Mitas Enduro Trail XT Plus. Yes, it's a mouthful, but they look like good tyres and they're tubeless, so I'll put those on. I have a set of Bark Busters to go on. That bolt just rattled off during the ride. Who knows? Who knows, guys? I've ordered crash bars. They should be here soon. I've ordered the high seat. This one, on the sides here, my butt's hitting here and the side. I can actually touch it right there just by doing that. It's digging in. So hopefully the high seat will take that away and be a bit more comfortable. When I was sitting down in corners, it wasn't great, to be honest. Got Bark Busters on the way, crash bars. I have a tail tidy to put on from Mustard Bikes. It looked really good. I got it through Black Friday sale, so we'll see how it goes. The dash, I really like it, guys. It's clear, easy to read, easy to change settings. I took a phone call before and was able to hang up. That was pretty cool. And there's a phone mode. You can change the volume. So for someone like me who uses earbuds, I'll be able to do that through the dash here. That is absolutely fantastic. Power-wise, it's got more than enough for the dirt. On the road, I've got to ride it some more, but I was getting along fine at highway speeds. The gearing was absolutely perfect off-road. First, second, third, fourth. Great. And first is nice and short. I can see how some people would think sixth is a little bit too short on the street for highway or high-speed sections. I need to ride it more, just my first ride. I don't do a lot of highway work, so it might not be an issue for me. I'll keep an eye on it once I've ridden the bike some more. I mean, it's a long-termer. We've got a lot more things to check out. The front brakes, at first I was like, oh, they're not great, they're a bit wooden. I brought it a little bit closer into the hand, and they're much better now. They're not amazing, but it's better. The ABS, I have to see how it is with a better front tyre. You can't turn it off. Like, guys, we've got this amazing on-off button for the traction control and ABS, but then you can't turn the front off. All right, everyone, that is it from me and my first ride video on my CFMOTO 450 MT. If you haven't, please click that subscribe button. It really helps grow the channel. Going to be doing heaps of mods to this bike, heaps of riding. Going to be tackling some serious off-road stuff on it once it's set up. It's going to be an absolute blast. Any questions? Put them in the comments down below. and keep it on the back wheel. All right, catches.
Pretty good, guys. Pretty good.